Hi, how's it going, guys and girls? Some of you are girls and females. I'm kind of making a little update video, and it's more kind of like a thank you update kind of video, and kind of let people know what's going on with me and this channel, because I haven't really put anything on this channel in like I don't know several months. Well, since like last fall. I'm making this on about the middle of March of 2016, but it's mainly kind of a thank you because kind of past to me we're kind of a couple milestones I think, and want to acknowledge that. Um, if you looked at the channel page, this channel has passed 1100 subscribers, and out of the currently I have something like 137 videos. This will be 138. And I've actually, through the years, the 5 or so years this has been up, I've actually deleted a few videos too. But in spite of that, this channel uh, with those videos has passed 500,000 views, and I'm actually kind of surprised because that's kind of cool because that means it's like each video averaged several thousand views or whatever. I mean, yeah, I got videos that only gotten maybe like 100 and 200 views or whatever, but then I got other ones that have gotten in the tens of thousands, and they're actually videos that I didn't think would do that. Ones that I kind of wanted to have a lot of views haven't, and then some that haven't had, and I think a lot of that is because maybe I've given them kind of a provocative title or something. Like the one I think the one that I have the most views is called Stereo Stupidity, and people keep asking me, "Did you get that one fixed? Did you get that amplifier fixed yet?" No, I haven't gotten it fixed yet. Um, I'm not rich or a man of great financial means, and that thing's not really a priority right now. But if it doesn't cost maybe more than 300 bucks or something to fix or whatever, then yeah, they'll be worth it. In fact, um, cosmetically, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make that thing look really nice because I have done some things to that. I was able to sand off, for instance, all the remnants I think of the old glue that was holding that carpeting on or whatever, and I'll probably maybe put some coats of like clear um, finish on there, and it should look really, really nice, when it's done. But like I said, it's not a priority right now. But I want to talk about some other things. You can see in the background, I got some records. Some of those records, those are those new ones I bought last fall. I haven't even gotten time to listen to all of them, but the ones I have listened to, they sound, great. It's great to play some new vinyl records and things like that when I have the time. Excuse me, belch there. Um, but as always, I'm the one. I find a lot of great things at thrift stores. I haven't found that many records, although in that pile there's maybe half of those are recent thrift store finds. So I'll be making some videos on that. I had in my computer, and I decided not to upload them. I had a couple more finds, or CD finds, uh, but I decided to maybe remake those because another thing I did not too long ago is I bought a editing program, Pinnacle Studio. I think it's version 18, and I've been trying to learn to use that when I get the time too. But it's nice to actually use something like that because before I had a really convoluted system of taking videos that I made, for instance, with my camcorder HD, and then converting them. And then what happens is when I finally got them into a version that I could upload to YouTube here, if you blew up the player to your full screen on your computer or whatever, they always look kind of blurry, and I was never happy with that. So, but with this new thing, you're able to like convert them to different versions or different kind of formats where you do get a full 1080p image. It's nice and sharp, which is what high def is. So I got that going. And another thing I've been doing too is if you know this channel, I'm always showing stuff, and I've been wanting to do this for quite a while because I made a video quite a while back about where I was going to start doing my film camera reviews. Most of these are 35mm cameras that I have reconditioned and things like that. And I've been organizing that, and I have such a huge collection, really. Pretty impressive. Of stuff that I bought for very, very little money. And most of it I've reconditioned and stuff. I may make a video on how to repair like light seals and things like that. Although there are a lot of other good videos here on YouTube on that subject. Um, but one of the main reasons why I haven't been busy or making videos is because of my work situation. I work a third shift production job, and there's kind of like some drama going on, and that's the problem. Maybe you had to deal with this too. If you try to conduct yourself as a class person, which I'm sure most of you people are, and you always seem to have enemies. You always seem to have people who are like scared. It's like if you do things and you're a class person and you treat people the way you want to be treated, there's always these other people who are like, they put all their eggs in one basket, as it were, in their job, and they're afraid, they have to be better than you. They have to do, or either that, or they're not that good at their job, and rather than trying to improve themselves, they try to like throw the proverbial spanner in the works in your workload or whatever, to try to make, so they don't look as bad. They try to like sabotage your work or something like that. And that's kind of like what I'm dealing with here. And but enough of that drama there. Ideally I would like to look for another job pretty soon. Maybe a job that's close enough where I could go back to bicycle commuting. If you looked at this channel, you've seen a lot of maybe my bicycle videos and things like that. I also want to sell off some stuff, some of the bikes that I own. I'm down to maybe like about 15 bikes or something right now. In fact, maybe you can, if I turn my camera here, you can see that's my Cannondale. I bought that new. And that's actually been in some videos. That's been in that one called Installing Bike Accessories. I also made one called 2002 Cannondale Bicycle. It's a great bike. What's sadly about that bike though is that Cannondale is no longer made, or the frames are no longer made in the USA. I think they were made in I can't remember what city, but I think they were made in Massachusetts. But this is one of the American-made ones. So all in all, things are going pretty good though. I mean, I'm pretty happy with things are going. I just, with all that's going on in the news and things like that, I think that people, myself, in the demographics of the people who watch this channel, we kind of share the same ethos of self-reliance and work and bettering ourselves personally, and we have nothing to be ashamed of. Okay, I'm tired of, like I said, I'm officially I'm politically neutral. Okay, but you know what candidates are saying, and the ones that seem to apologize for the bad conduct of certain groups, dare I say races or whatever, demographics and things like that. But anyway, like I said, in closing here, I'd like to say another great thank you. And as far as like people comment on my videos, like I said, I'm not the one to like respond to every comment, or unless maybe it's a question, if it's not a dumb question. um, But I like to thank. I always read your comments. In fact, it's impossible for not me to read your comments because my YouTube channel is linked up to my Gmail account. I use Gmail for all my correspondence. So once again, I'd like to say thank you, and whatever wherever you are, I hope you are doing well, and I hope to make more videos along the same lines that I've been making real soon. Another thing too, like for instance, today I just took the battery out of my other car, my MG, which I made, that my '79 MG, which I made some videos on, and something I knew too is it's going to need a new radiator. Um, it kind of like vapor kind of leaks out of the top tank, and so that's probably another expense. But I think I finally got to the point where I think I've replaced everything that I think could go wrong. It's a pretty strong running car, and it's a solid car. It's not some rust bucket or nothing like that. So I'm really looking forward to putting some miles on that car, and just being a responsible person that I try to be, and I'm sure that you do too. So with that, I'll say goodbye for now, and I hope you have a good one. Have a beer with me. By the way, I bought this glass today at Goodwill. It's a what is that? A Fat Tire ale glass there. Actually, I'm wearing a shirt I bought at the thrift store today. So I said it's like I live that kind of I think try to live a frugal but yet quality lifestyle there. So with that, I'll say goodbye for now. Bye.